Lamar Jackson was cramping. Did you hear about this? Obviously, big conversation towards the end of that Baltimore-Buffalo game. 4th and 3. 4th and 3. Harbaugh doesn't go for it. Decides to punt. Josh Allen do what he do, and they go ahead and win that game. Josh Allen cements the MVP maybe. And for Lamar Jackson, he has to answer questions about, is he drinking pickle juice over there? Here he is.
I was actually cramping the drive before that. The turnover happened. But I went to the sideline. If anybody paid attention, I was drinking pickle juice on the sideline already. I'm like, Sarah, I need to get hydrated. Like, I'm cramping. I'm starting to feel cramps. And then we went back out there. And obviously, it happened. My 4th and 3 happened. But if I wasn't cramping, we definitely would have went for it. I believe.
Where was the cramp?
My calves. Both of my calves. Like, you know how they said, like, the Browns game, I had a poop game or something? That's how I was, but I was like, I was better off because it wasn't, like, happening right then and there. Like, I just felt it, like, coming on. But, yeah, I was cramping again. I'm glad you used the vote. I don't know where that come from, because if I had to use the bathroom, I would have said it. Like, I don't got no problem with saying that. I'm a grown man.
I'm a grown man. Everybody poops, okay? I would tell you if I was taking a dump in the middle of the game. But now that we think about it, calf cramp and big dumps, kind of a similar
waddle.
Similar waddle.
Like
now
Big
we know
Ben.
that. We learned that through Lamar Jackson. Yeah, and 2 boots, 2 sprains.
That'll do it.
Out there, you kind of get a little poop. 2 calves cramping sucks. That is a nightmare. And I know a lot of people are saying, well, stay hydrated. It's like sometimes that you're just going to get cramped up. I mean, it is.
Especially a lot of like low body fat guys. There are some guys like that are just all muscle, no body fat. They tend to cramp sometimes. I don't know. You got to try to get ahead of it. Pickle juice. Everyone has their own little thing that they think helps them. So I don't know. We'll
drinking urine,
piss.
Yeah.
I don't think that's part of it.
It is
You
loaded with
tell us.
electrolytes.
Did you ever get any cramps?
I was not a cramper, no.
There you go.
You can't cramp if you don't lose anything.
I'd cramp after games. I would cramp after games. Like when you're like sitting down, all of a sudden you catch a hamstring cramp, you jump up, and that kind of thing.
The night cramps, awesome. The ones that just wake you up in the middle
That
of
happened
the
me in
night.
high school all the time. That used to happen to me in high school after high school Friday games, playing both ways when you can't even move. Yeah, if anyone has it, I would assume everyone's cramped up like in their hamstrings or calves or quads, right? Like it's a different kind of situation.
You think it's over?
Yeah.
You think it's the first time that you talk about high school? That was when I used to get a soccer, football, you name it, and it's like middle of the night, just every muscle in your leg locks up, and you feel like it's never going to end, and it's like, oh my God, this is terrible. I'm happy I wasn't. Kicker, punter, you're probably not going to be a cramper, although I was a heavy sweater. There's some guys who are losing like 13, 14, 15 pounds of sweat during like training camp practices, maybe 20 pounds of sweat. It's like IV, Pedialyte, need to reload in its entirety. But is that even right? Because remember, bananas were supposed to stop cramping back in the day.
Yeah, but the picture proved that that was correct. The banana cramp video. I don't know if you guys recall. This was last baseball season, I believe, and it was just an interview before a game that went viral. Bruce, you could probably find it, and it's this pitcher talking about, and he can't really speak. It's very broken English.
Oh, you talking about the Japanese guy?
Yeah,
for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, bingo. Yeah, and he talks about how banana stop cramp, but it's broken English, so it sounds like crap.
It's 11 years old. Bruce says this is quite a deep cut, is what Bruce said.
Okay.
But he does have
It is a bit of a classic on the internet.
We do have the video though here.
There's an ad right now.
Oh, Jesus.
These ads, man.
11 years old.
What happened to you?
Huh?
What happened?
Just crap.
Just a cramp?
Yeah, just crap.
So you told me what can you eat to help you make you feel better?
Bananas.
Is that Albert Brew?
Why bananas?
Monkeys never craps. Monkey never crap. Because a monkey every day bananas. 2.
So how many did you have today?
3. How about 3?
Oh, yeah. So no more cramp for you.
I need 3 banana because monkey never claps.
Okay, I like that.
Perfect.
Cheetah never stretch. Coach Prime talks about how he didn't stretch before running. Cheetah never stretches. I've never heard you ever see a monkey get a cramp? Actually, we don't know. I don't think I've ever seen one in any of the National Geographic thing. Potassium was the answer, and then it was obviously salt. I think salt became a part of the entire process. They're always trying to figure that out. Cramps, I'm just happy I'm not a cramper throughout my life. Cramping sucks. Like, you know how they say people like once a fumbler, always a fumbler? I feel like crampers are crampers. AJ, don't you think that is accurate?
Yeah, you're right. You're never really out of the woods. Even they can do whatever they can to try to prepare. I don't know what we had guys that would cramp in college, and they're always trying different things, like different Pedialytes or different pickle juice before the game to try to figure it out.
I agree. I'm happy that is something I don't got to deal with. Sucks that Lamar has to deal with that.
Yeah, big
Yeah,
time.
often, kind of, a little bit here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah.
one of those. It's like people that get migraine. Like I think it's like a natural.
Just
thing.
always there.
But it all
like-
goes away like once you get in October, November. Like there's not a lot of cramping.
I don't know. You can cramp in the cold. I've seen guys cramp in freezing cold.
I think
they
it's
don't
a
drink
muscle.
any water.
I think it's a muscle
Well,
thing.
they
I think it's
drink
like
water.
how their shit is.
Like a genetic thing
Yeah,
almost.
I think more
For
likely
sure.
to cramp. I think there are people that are that way, and that sucks. And I'm thankful that I'm not one of those people. Cramps are the worst. I'm getting them now at my age again, starting to happen.
Where?
Well, I'm getting in better shape. I'm not eating as much, nowhere near as hydrated. Start getting the hammy. We'll start pulling a little bit. I'm like, yo. You got to beat that. You got to beat that. You got to straighten the leg out there. Can't let that thing, kind of hit in there. Quad starting to tighten up a little bit. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that one in there. Both calves would suck. For Lamar,
Nightmare.
that would suck.
Can't walk.
Why didn't they go for it? 4th and 3. He said they're definitely going for it there if he's in there.
He thought so.
They're in
His
field goal
big-
range on the other side.
Yeah. Last time it was the Chiefs Ravens where Harbaugh asked him when he was jogging off the field. He's like, "Do you want to go for it or not?" And he was like, "Yeah, obviously."
Absolutely.
And
What
they
are we
won.
talking about?